to the Vader Gentleman, not Massachusetts, serving Bristol County, southeast of Massachusetts, and around the world. And good morning, everybody. It's time now for the morning news of the stories of Thursday, August 6th, 2026. Hey, good morning, y'all. This lovely Thursday morning, August 6th, 2026. 75 degrees on the skies here in North Massachusetts. That's 6 up to 76. Here are the nines. Abdul El Sayed wins Democratic U.S. Senate primary in Michigan as modern Democrats prepare for war and gets an Senate left. Iran and Oman negotiate shipping route for Strait of Hormuz. Trump exact clash that kept David over Iran missile depletion concerns. More than 846 structures destroyed by Spokane wildfires. MBTA to suspend parts of the Green Line for 9 days. Vermont riders deserve same deal as suburban folk. Cephalosporin has been expanded into the fruit and upper vegetables, according to ex-CDC Director Robert Redfield. Meta David's first AI-coded agent to take on Anthropic and OpenAI. As Cephalosporin outbreak goes in Iowa, so does Eden Local. Mexican Albinos tied to salmonella outbreak in 27 U.S. states. U.S. DOJ antitrust deputy grilled over comments on Muslims' FCC actions. U.S. ready to return to commitments to Red says Strait of Hormuz deal looms. Ukraine and Russia traded fire overnight when 4 people hurt in strikes on refineries in Russia, while Russian attacks killed 6 and injured dozens. 63 North Korean defectors rabbits upgraded the first half, down 35% on the year. North Korea fires short-range ballistic missiles toward DC, military said. South Korea's Lee orders emergency response to record heat wave. China has issued retaliatory sanctions against 7 U.S. companies and organizations that accuse us of aiding U.S. military measures targeted Beijing. DOJ conducted children's and gender-affirming care for minors. Federal aviation officials have revealed a loss of separation incident between the presidential Marine One helicopter and a commercial aircraft. In Attleboro, several dozen bottles of all kinds of back to the first half 21st century be in the center of the Attleboro area. Industrial Museum's new exhibit. Attleboro city officials not taking steps to fill the water superintendent position after Dennis Morton stepped down. In North Attleboro, crews have started to clean up one of the most regular dogs attended at the old gas station site located on Route 152 in North Attleboro. In Taunton, Bristol, Plymouth Regional High School unveils new building. Buckton Bucks and legend Marvin Anglers collector's items are up for auction. Captain firefighter recruit earns state certifications. Pro lacrosse player from Bingham calls upcoming game at Harvard special. Take a look at stocks. Dow. Up 263.24 at 54.349.12. S&P 500 12.97 at 77.22.55 and Nasdaq at 221.55 at 26.363.44. Sports time at 7:58. The Red Sox keep on winning as they blank the White Sox in the Fenway Park 4.5 tonight. White Sox 4 tonight at 10 p.m. at Fenway Park as the Red Sox look to go for this week. And other Major League Baseball action, Toronto Blue Jays 5, Houston Astros 4 at 10 days. This is the Chicago Cubs 7, LA Dodgers 6, Texas Rangers 6, San Francisco Giants 7, Tampa Bay Rays 4, Colorado Rockies 7, Baltimore Orioles 5, LA Angels 2, Cincinnati Reds 3, Athletics 2, New York Mets 6, Cleveland Guardians 5 at 10 days, and St. Louis Cardinals 3, Yankees 1, Washington Nationals 10, the Phillies 4 at 11 days, and Atlanta Braves 4, Barbara Bars 1, it's Milwaukee Brewers 4, Pittsburgh Pirates 2, Kansas City Royals 2, Minnesota Twins 1, Seattle Mariners 4, Detroit Tigers 2, and Arizona Diamondbacks 10, San Diego Padres 4. WNBA action. London Dream 96, Phoenix Mercury 82, New York Liberty 92, Seattle Storm 86, Washington Mystics 96, Dallas Wings 92, and Chicago Sky 95. Los Angeles Bucks 88. Phoenix has keeping Brooks on 3-year $73 million extension. Jermaine second youngest to win WSOP main event. If the start for Aerosmith gets FIFA back in, Beth Wiggins has foul celebration of first strikeout. PCA State MVP KCSS or turning foul. Wiggly. Messi goal helps Miami start League Cup debut. Judge examiner says he'll be back this season. Ben set for rematch against Panther again. UFC 1331. 8 o'clock. Time out for Travel Watch on this Thursday morning. Baby! On the MBT Red Line Glaze, about 50 minutes to disable trade at Kendall, MIT transmitting standing by the stations. Fitchburg Line Drain 405. 6 radio from North Stations up 85. 10 minutes past Skip Tree, Low to Route 485. Watch is it? Fitchburg Line Drain 410 750 from Rochester up 85. 10 minutes past Skip Tree, North left to the North Station. Wrangler Line Train 714 633 and from Fort 1245. 5. 10 minutes past Skip Street, Endicott, top station. And Providence Line Train 814 622 from Richard Jump to operate 5 minutes past Skip Street, Attleboro, top station. 95 stop inside, a little bit of tube tech down at Providence, 146 tap at also Route 95 and outside Providence, 185 eastbound 95, Washington Bridge, 185 westbound also Route 150 East Providence. 6 down connect a little bit over Federal Road Providence, and 95 stop also the work stretch between Route 25, Route 4. Jamestown Bridge and westbound side, a little bit so about a bridge on the stop outside, a little bit so 195 eastbound also Route 148 Medford, and 25 eastbound also Route 6 and Bourne Bridge stop outside, a little bit so Route 60 spot also Sagamore Bridge, Route 60 south Dennis Stretch, Route 37 also at Route 6 in Sagamore. 148 north outside, a little bit so Route 24 Taunton 95, slope between 285 and Alabama, Route 485 and the Mansfield Stretch, 485 7 also around Route 95 and the Mansfield Stretch. 95 and 24, both ends a little bit so before Route 128 Cat Stretch and 128 7 also Route 95, 138 Canton, 128 back around the 24 and Canton Stretch. Route 3 to the north outside, those are the Norwell Stretch. Route 1 way to the north outside, back between Braintree Stretch and 7 Expressways, back between the Braintree Stretch down in Dorchester, 7 Expressways, back between the Dorchester Stretch. Pack westbound also between Lower Bend and South Boston. 7 tells Old Cat also looking good. Route 1 also between Chelsea to Charlestown. Pike eastbound also between Framingham and over down to Newton Quarter. And then Hibbets again around the also bad tolls. Pike westbound also between Lower Bend and South Boston. 7 Expressways slope on the northbound side between Braintree down to Dorchester. On the northbound side, southbound side, a little bit short of the gas tank. 7 tells Old Cat tells looking good. Route 1 a little bit between Chelsea and Charlestown. And 93 7 also between Medford Owen and down to Boston. 93 to the northbound side. A little bit so around Medford Owen and Woburn. 1 way to the northbound side. Back between Route 1 and Denver down to Westwood and slow between Route down to Wolseley down to Waltham. 1 way to the southbound side. A little left stretch and 1 way northbound side. Slow to PBD stretch. 1 way 7 between Linfield and down to Woburn and 93 7 to the Wilmington down to Redden and Route 3 7 to Chelsea and slow down in the Burlington stretch. 495 7 also Route 125 in April. 290 eastbound side. A little bit so Route 146 down at Route 9 in Worcester. 290 eastbound also around 495 in Barber and Route 485 is back around Route 2 and Active. Route 485 eastbound also the Harvard stretch and Western Mass Highways out. Looking good at 91. A little bit so around 291 at I-84 in Harvard Connecticut and 884 eastbound also in West Harvard and Harvard Connecticut and 291 westbound also Route 5 and Route 91 Harvard area and 84 slow down to Newtown and Denver Connecticut area. Bear Parkway slow between Trouble and New Canaan. 95 7 also between Bridgeport down at Greenwich and up in Northern Ring and always all. Look, spotted turn back step outside, a little bit time in the Manchester area. And now shifting gears to the weather at 8:03 on this Thursday morning. Forecast remains in track. 8 to rain in effect from 11 a.m. today to 8 p.m. Friday for both sides. 7 New England and school underneath the slopes to Cape Islands. Humidity clouded temperature level today and lingers spot Friday possible later in the weekend. Drizzle pop-up thunderstorm rain. Daily fret but most likely Saturday with a little chance of Sunday and then settle wherever may return early next week with as well as continued high humidity. Humidity climbed to the advisory level today and lingers spot Friday possibly later the weekend at Bermuda High. Build gives the build. In the cross of western line of Goshen, southerly flow continues today for the temperature spot 2.7. Already beginning to rise at TF 73 up 6.5 just before midnight end. TD of 6.7 up from 6.7 end. Only to continue to search for the data. Get on Friday with temperature likely to top out, dude. 90 depressive, 2 points near 75. Leader feels like temperatures coming to the middle upper 90s and possibly even 100 times. And greatest risk of that's just reaching trouble that just remaining in a second back river valleys where localized downslopes winds could help boost temperatures. Some disturbing remains regarding the magnitude of elsewhere. There to the chance of the increased cloud cover. The thunderstorm that developed today and Friday afternoon expected for overnight relief and the Friday with nighttime temperature hovering around somewhere 73 degrees as well as 2 points up, struggling to drop to 78 degrees. And tonight's heat index are likely to have 78 degrees and warmer overnight temperatures will be dangerous for those without adequate access to clothing, especially in urban areas. And heat advisory remains effective from 11 a.m. today, 8 p.m. Friday. And features just maybe extend the heat advisory to Saturday if the heat persists. The rain will pop out thunderstorms remain daily threat, but most likely Saturday with a low chance of Sunday and settled weather may return early next week, as well as continuing high humidity. A few weak upper level to temperatures past the fact New England combined with high heat humidity and just enough invisibility likely to be enough to be a pop-up for you. The rental shot of storms each day for the weekend, with the greatest chance of Saturday, while the potential for storms to be severe is on low end, maybe thunderstorm that will have pop. The potential to produce frequent lightning gust winds and transfer downpours at parts will be likely around 2 inches. The model standards also indicate that weather level soon fall could be rather weak related to slow moving storms that even train and given amount of rain in southern New England. As seen over last week, so in their top could lead to localized flooding then. Expecting a few more show waves to move at the upper level floor as well as trailing cold front early next week, bringing in additional chance to shots of New England on Monday night and Tuesday. The forecast could bring a small amount of rain from the heat started important next week, but humidity level likely to remain elevated midweek. Okay, forecast goes like this. This one call for practice has got 88 degrees, heat effects 5 has 98 degrees, the common given southwest wind 8 pound in the morning. Thank most of the goods cover 72 degrees, summer about 6 pound coming in Indian Friday. Most of the same hot weather, just the sun's with weight about 73 degrees, heat spots has 98 degrees, and the ports about 3 to 7 mile for Saturday. Check the shots is swimming after 4 p.m. Most of the south got 88, low 72 degrees, and summer about 5 to 9 mile in 20 mile just picture 30% for Sunday. South got 88 down to 68 degrees and western about 8 mile for Monday. South got about 88 low 69 degrees coming in southwest around 5 to 9 mile in the morning. Wisconsin tires 28 mile for Tuesday. Check the shots. Most of South got 88 low 66 degrees and western about 5 to 10 miles tires 21 miles just picture 35%. And Wednesday, most of South got 84 degrees so the western about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Right now it is 77 degrees on gas, guys. And that's going to be it for our morning report on this Thursday, August 6th, 2026. Up here, Jay Wiggins. Have a good morning, everybody. Stay safe, be part of the healthy, be well. Have a good day, and good morning.